Hello everyone! 안녕하세요 여러분, 유니스초입니다. 오늘 보내드릴 방송은요, 바로 꿍까꿍까님과 저와의 대화입니다. 꿍까꿍까님은요, 검증단 모집을 할 때 영어 탈피를 알게 되셔서 검증단 활동을 시작으로 영어 탈피를 접하게 되신 분입니다. 지금 현재 2-4단계를 진행하고 계시고요. 초급편 2단계를 다 끝낸 분이 아니시기 때문에 우리가 흔히 생각하는 원어민급의 아주 유창한 영어는 아닙니다. 그렇지만 거의 1시간 동안 저랑 영어로만 대화를 이어갈 수 있으실 만큼 잘하십니다. 서로 알아듣는 데 문제가 없고 하고 싶은 이야기를 할 수 있죠. 그게 바로 대화입니다. 꿍까꿍까님은요, 영어로 대화가 가능한 분이십니다. 우선 제가 말하는 것을 바로바로 정말 정확히 다 알아들으십니다. 아직 2단계를 다 끝내지 않았기 때문에 말을 하는 것, 그러니까 내가 하고 싶은 말을 내 입 밖으로 영어로 말을 해내는 것, 그 부분에 있어서는 아직 연습이 필요한 단계입니다. 현재로는 어떤 이야기를 할 때 단어가 생각나지 않아서 한 단어면은 그 한 단어로 모든 걸 다 설명을 할 수 있는데 그 단어가 생각이 나지 않아서 여러 가지 부연 설명을 붙여서 부수적인 설명을 붙여서 전달을 할 때도 있고요. 또 문법적인 부분은요, 익숙한 부분은 그래도 괜찮게 만들어내시지만 조금 생소하거나 하고자 하는 말이 정확치 않을 때에는요, 그리고 뭐 좀 헷갈리는 부분, 이런 부분이 생기면 당황하셨는지 그냥 단어를 나열하는 그런 습관이 있으시더라고요. 근데 이런 부분들은요, 지금 지극히 정상적으로 지금 꿍까꿍까님이 하고 계신 단계, 2-4단계를 하고 계시면서 보일 수 있는 정상적인 현상입니다. 2단계를 완성하시고 나면 문법적인 부분이 점점 완성이 될 것이고, 그리고 2단계 완료 후에 어린이 편을 간략하게 하고 또 말하기 연습을 계속해서 해보시면 완성이 될 부분이죠. 순서대로 아주 잘 하고 계십니다. 2단계를 하면서 한 가지 유의할 점을 말씀을 드리자면, 의식적으로 이 문장은 어떠어떠한 문장이고 이렇게 구성되어 있구나, 이 단어가 이렇게 쓰이는구나, 이 위치에서 이 다른 단어들과 같이 콜로케이션을 이루어 쓰이는구나, 이런 것들을 학습을 하면서 그냥 mp3에 따라서 쑥쑥 넘어가는 게 아니라 의식적으로 이렇게 눈도장을 찍으시면서 공부를 하시면 더욱더 도움이 되겠죠. 자, 그러면 바로 들려드리겠습니다. 대화 내용 잘 한번 들어보세요.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so nervous.
Oh, you're nervous every time you talk to me.
You're right.
So, yeah, let's start with how you're doing today. How are you?
I was just zoned out for waiting your call.
Were you? Did I call you late? I was on time, right?
Yeah, you're on time, but
Okay.
I feel nervous. Yeah, so I was zoned out.
Okay, so, yeah, last time we talked, you told me about how you came to Seoul to see your friends, right?
Yeah. I went to to see my friends. I was just on Wednesday this week. I went to the theater for to see a performance of Sketchbook of You Here. Yeah. So did you know that show? Do you know that show?
What's the show called again?
Sketchbooks of You Here.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I went to the Seoul and I had a really great time with my friends. Yeah.
So which singers came?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you clearly. Wait a second, I put earphone.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I think this is better. All right, let's start over. So, last time we talked, you talked about how you came to Seoul to see your friends, right?
Not talk that story. Maybe I think. I didn't talk that
Oh, you
topic.
didn't. Oh, you didn't tell me about that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you do tell me about your visit to Seoul last week.
Last week, this week,
Uh huh.
yeah, this is the first time to see in front of my eyes the public figure.
Mhm.
So it was first time for me. So
Mhm.
I really expect that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, uh, Tuesday 1 a.m.
Mhm.
I took the express bus
Mhm.
to go to Seoul,
Mhm.
and I arrived at Seoul about 5 a.m.
Mhm.
So I took a taxi to the KBS hall.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. So KBS, in front of the KBS broadcast,
Uh-huh.
I was met my friend and we are going together to the
Uh-huh.
KBS hall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so around about 5:30 we
Uh-huh.
arrived there.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so
So
yeah,
early
so
in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah. So I'm so tired, but
Uh-huh.
I'm so pleased because at that time there are few people are sitting in outside. So
Uh-huh.
I thought, oh, I can sit in front line of the stage. So
Uh-huh.
I was really pleased. So
Uh-huh.
me and my friend just wait outside about 1 hour.
Mhm.
Yeah, but at the moment, some two girls were uh, coming to us and let us to know that we have to write our name and number in
Mhm.
order of arrival. So we didn't know about that.
Oh
We are
my
just
God.
waiting
Okay.
outside, yeah,
Mhm.
over the 1 hour. So we ran to the so we ran to write our name and
Mhm.
number, but already in the paper there was over 40 people's name were in there. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
your number is 41.
Oh,
Yeah,
but did
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
still get to sit in front?
Yeah, but it's just it's just my think because our tickets are not reserved seats. It
Mhm.
is just first come, first served seat. So we
Uh-huh.
have to we have to be hurry.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is not a resolved ticket. So
Mm.
so yeah, yeah. So after we finished our name and number,
Mhm.
we have to more wait because issuing ticket issue starts from 9:30.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we have to wait again. Yeah, so from finally the 9:30 was coming,
Mhm.
but at that time the problems about ticket issuing
Mhm.
tickets
Mhm.
between staff and our rating people
Mhm.
between yeah, so it took a little more much more time. So we finally got the ticket at 11:30. Yeah, 11:30 p.m.
Mhm.
Yeah, so as soon as I got a ticket, we rushed to my friend's house, and I steadily fell asleep 2 hours straight. 2 hours straight. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, after I woke up, so we are eating go out. We are go outside to eating something and to
Mhm.
see a performance.
Wow,
Yeah,
so
it
you
was really
basically spent,
yeah very tight schedule.
yeah, you
That day.
spent whole day just for
Yeah,
that one concert.
yeah, right.
So, at that in that show, which singers
Yeah.
came?
Ah, lineup is perfect because first is Chaolim, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
second is a team of Tiger JK, Yumire,
Oh my God, I
and
love them.
Juno Flow VG is the one team,
Mhm.
and the next is actor Park Jong Min. You know?
Oh, wasn't he in the recent movie?
Yeah. Right now, oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
The
I know him.
actor,
Yeah.
actor Park Jong Min, and next is the Mamamoo.
Oh my God, they're
So
so good.
yeah, yeah. So I love the. So I really enjoy that show. So
Good for you.
uh,
Lucky you. They're all
yeah,
so.
yeah. Because you know that uh that episode is the summer special.
Uh-huh.
So dress code is also uh so the UHear's staff also want to the viewers wearing summer vacation or something like that.
Oh, so
Yeah,
there was
so
dress code.
yes,
Oh, that's
yeah,
fun.
right. Yeah. So yeah, it is really wow. It's really excited.
Mhm.
It's especially Jaorim Imyuna, Jaorim's of
Yeah,
Imyuna.
the vocal. Yeah.
Yeah, vocal. She was appeared on the stage. Everybody said, "Oh, like admiration," because she was so beautiful. Yeah, I didn't thought of that. She's so beautiful, like a goddess. So everyone in that stage and say, like, oh, like admiration. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it is really good to see
So,
her.
which was your favorite?
Actually, there's are not my favorite singers, but I like the Mamamoo best. I think. Yeah,
They were really good.
There's the same in the TV. Yeah, there's the same voice and the same face. So it is very excited. Experience.
Oh, sounds fun. I've been to one one of the shows. I went to see Yuya's sketchbook also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I did. And that's when I thought I was really lucky because a lot of my favorite singers came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then at that time Komi came and yeah, Komi and Kim Yeonu.
Oh.
And all the like very you know, people with a very nice voice and very recognized as great singers. So yeah, that was a lot of fun for me, but it sounds like yours was probably better.
Which line did you sit it in? Which line?
We got the tickets really early too. I didn't go in the morning, but because I had to work. But my friend went and got ourselves tickets. So we were able to sit on the 4th row or something.
Oh, nice.
What about you? Which row did you sit?
Yeah, I mean I'm the 5th. Yeah, 5th line. Yeah, I'm also close to the stage.
Yeah, in the middle of the row.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, that must have been fun. So you said none of them were your favorite singers. So who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Mellomangs.
I know who they are.
Yeah, and 10cm. I like indie bands.
Do you like try to listen to new indie band music?
Yeah, because they're very something new. They're
very fresh.
Fresh, right. So I love their voice and their music. So I really enjoy their music. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of like those idol groups. You know, like they say BTS is big these days, but I have no idea why people like BTS.
Me too.
I'm like that. I'm one of those people who are really interested in those, you know, pretty looking boys and yeah, I'm just not that kind of person. So I'm glad you're on the same page.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. So it sounds like fun. Yeah. And did you do anything else when you were in Seoul?
So because we don't have enough time, so we are just eating go to some restaurant and went to the cafe and have some dessert. That's only because we don't have enough time.
Was that an overnight trip or 1-day trip?
One day trip.
Oh, okay. But the show ends pretty late, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty late. About 11. So as soon as the show finished, I hurried to took a taxi. Yeah, and go to the express bus station. Yeah, so I took the express bus at 1 a.m. and right, right back to town. I'm going back
Oh
to
my
town.
God,
Yeah,
1 o'clock
yeah,
bus?
yeah, 1 o'clock.
I didn't even know they had buses at that hour.
Yeah, but yeah, but my friends also have to work tomorrow,
Mhm.
so and we don't have anything good place to that I can sleep.
Mhm.
So I decided to go my so I decided to go back to town. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, right after the show finished.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That was a trip. So,
Yeah.
do you travel around Seoul or any other places around Korea a lot?
Travel in Korea is
Mhm.
um, not that much, but
Mhm.
I because I've studied in Vietnam, so I traveled, I traveled around in Vietnam.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I know much, I know many things about Vietnam and Thailand, and I'm also volunteering at Myanmar. So
Mhm.
I also have been in Myanmar. So
Mhm.
yeah, this is also trip. Yeah, I think.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I've never been to Myanmar, but people say it's really beautiful there.
oh right, you've never been there?
No, I've been to Vietnam, but I've never been to Myanmar.
Myanmar, oh, it is really great, great country, especially nature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but uh, before go, before I went to the volunteer
Mhm.
volunteer work in Myanmar, I thought Myanmar is very nature is very clean and the sky I can see the sky is very star. I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, but in fact there's a lot of cars, so air pollution is the
Oh,
little
really?
bit yeah serious problem in there.
Oh.
Yeah, but their keys, Myanmar keys is I think Myanmar keys is the prettiest I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, they're really
Yeah,
pretty.
they're really cute. Their eyes are real big and really clear, and yeah, they're so cute. So,
Mhm.
uh, yeah, so when I volunteered in Vietnam, when I volunteered in Myanmar,
Mhm.
I especially meet the children and
Oh
kids.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the this is why I love the kids. I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
So how long did you stay in Vietnam? How long did you study abroad?
About about 2 years.
Oh, that's a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah, about 2 years. It's
Where
really long time.
was it when you were in college?
College is in Ho Chi Minh City,
Uh-huh.
which is Insa
Oh,
Insa
okay.
University. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's the very famous, very famous in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like Seoul National University is the
I
same
see.
level. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're right.
Wait,
Hmm.
so but didn't you say last time we talked that you don't really study Vietnamese anymore?
Ah, I'm now I'm just concentrating on the English,
Uh-huh.
but I have to keep studying my Vietnamese. But
Mhm.
now I'm just a rest
Yeah.
because yeah. So
Otherwise, you're gonna forget everything.
yeah, but almost forget, but not everything forget.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah, something also was in my brain. So,
Yeah, I mean,
but
language is like that. Language, I mean, you know a language, but then if you don't speak it for years,
right, yeah, right,
it just goes away. So you need to keep
right, right,
practicing it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, right. I have to study.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
true. So,
mm-hmm.
so it sounds like you traveled a bit about around like Vietnam and those Southeast Asia
Yeah,
area.
yeah, right.
And so do you have any plans for summer vacation this year?
Summer vacation look?
Mhm.
Oh, you mean?
Like,
Do
are
you
you
have
going
any
somewhere? Yeah, do you have any plans?
plans?
Uh-huh.
Mm, actually, this year I decided um, focus on my studying.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when I need some distraction,
Uh-huh.
I just hang out with my friends to go to the cafe and eat delicious food. That's only, I don't have any special plan to
Uh-huh.
go abroad.
Mhm.
Yeah, not yet. I don't have any.
Yeah. So you don't have any plans to, travel for summer?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's not the time
Oh,
to go.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're concentrating on something, it's probably the
Yeah,
best to just, keep it
yeah,
going.
right. I have to focus on my study.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, yeah, thank
I mean,
you.
I mean, I thought about going somewhere to see my friends and stuff, but then,
Oh,
at the end, I realized that, there's really no particular reason for me to travel at this point. So,
oh,
I just decided to stay in Korea and,
really?
yeah,
Oh,
maybe just travel around Korea. I don't know where yet, but just
oh,
drive around and, go to some place. I mean, I want to go somewhere to just get away from everything, but
oh,
I don't think it's just going to be that big of a plan, going abroad or anything like
mm,
that. So,
mm.
and it's too hot. So,
Yeah,
I
it's
need to
too
get out.
hot. Yeah, yeah. You have to rest in your house. It is the
Yeah,
best place to go to the vacation. Yeah,
wherever with air conditioner. It's the
yeah, right.
best place to be at this
It's the best
point.
place. Yeah, right.
Mhm. And I know you're studying a lot of hours a day. Do you
Uh,
spare some time to exercise?
of course. From the beginning, from the from the began English therapy, I
Uh-huh.
didn't exercise any, but more and more I study, I felt really tired,
Uh-huh.
and my stamina is going to low.
Mhm.
Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So I decided to uh jujitsu. You
Oh,
know?
wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I've been exercising jujitsu about 3 months.
Uh-huh.
I want to keep going that exercise because I love that exercise.
Uh-huh.
But you know the allergies. Because in because in gym we have to wear gloves,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, so it is unsanitary
Oh, yeah.
for the skin. So I have an allergy in all of my body. So
Oh, no.
yeah, it is getting more and more serious. So
Uh-huh.
I decided to quit,
Uh-huh.
and now I was uh for 3 times in 1 week.
Mhm.
1 week is 3 times I'm going to yoga,
So you're doing
doing
yoga
yoga.
now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah, right.
So how was jujitsu apart from all the, wearing gears and unsanitary parts? Was it
Uh,
fun?
it's really fun because our gym
Mhm.
not only teach kickboxing, but
Mhm.
also can learn jujitsu,
Mhm.
karate.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. I can learn two things of it.
Mhm.
So if I if I could learn jujitsu more than 1 year, maybe
Mhm.
I could self defense
Mhm.
very how can I say very good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but
an
mm,
interesting choice of exercise though. I've never thought about doing, kickboxing or anything like that.
really, you
Uh-huh.
try it. Yeah, I recommend you.
Oh yeah, you do?
Yeah,
Because
very.
I used to do Pilates for a long time, and
Oh,
then and then I'm
mm,
kind of looking for something new to do at this point.
mm. But you know, if you move your body more, how can I, strongly, like
Mhm.
kickboxing and
Mhm.
jujitsu, it is more fun. It's so fun. So I recommend you to try this.
Okay, I'll give it a shot later.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's yoga going for you?
I love the yoga because I like the meditation. I like the meditation and I like to think about my inner side things. So it is very suitable exercise for me. So
that's good.
yeah, it's really good for me.
So do you go every day or 3 times a week or twice a week?
3 times a week.
Okay. Okay, that's
3
good.
times a week. Yeah, but if I when I get when I can be more I'm 뭐지?
Flexible?
Yeah, flexible. Yeah, I tried 5 times a week. I try, but now just 3 times.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And yeah, exercise is important because we're sitting at the desk all the time, the whole day, and then if you don't move your body, it's just
right.
it's just not good for your health.
Yeah, right.
But then getting to work out is so difficult. Once you're there, you can totally do it, but from after, because I go to exercise right after work, right? So I get off work and then I always debate if I want to go to the gym or if I just want to go home. I'm just
good for you.
Yeah, so I'm always debating, but then I try to go, but sometimes I'm just, you know what, I don't want to exercise today, I'm just going to go home.
Oh, then you enjoy your exercise or is it just habit?
Well, once I am there, I like it. I love it. I enjoy it very much. But then getting there is the hardest part.
Everyone does, maybe.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
I feel like it's not just me, but it's everyone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so because there's so many other things that you can do after work. You can even watch a movie and do things like that. But then once you go to workout, you just have to go to
tired.
sleep.
Yeah, right.
So speaking of movies, have you seen any movies recently?
Yesterday I saw Ant-Man 2.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, because I don't know much about the Marvel series of film, but Ant-Man was really interesting because the actor was very handsome. It's my type. So I can concentrate on the movie.
I mean, all the Marvel heroes are very handsome.
Ah, really?
Yeah, like Iron Man and Captain America, Thor, they're all very good looking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you're not a Marvel fan or anything like that?
Yes, but yesterday I went with my sister. With my sister, a big fan of Marvel. So she's tell everything about Ant-Man season 1. Yeah, so I know the storyline. Yeah, so it is very interesting movie. Yeah, I think.
I mean, I personally love Marvel movies. So I watch everything. But,
really?
Yeah, but some people are just not into that kind of thing.
Oh, then who's your favorite actor in the Marvel film?
My favorite character is I have to say Iron Man is my favorite.
Iron Man.
Yeah, Tony Stark. And my second favorite is Hulk.
Oh, because of what? Because of
I just like his character because I even read all the comic books. Because Marvel is originally comic book. The whole series is.
Right.
Yeah, and then I just like Hulk. I don't know why, but I just do. He's not very good looking, He's older. He's not very good looking, but yeah, but I like him. Yep, that's just. I guess that's my thing. He's my type, kind of. I guess it's his personality. It's his personality that kind of makes, because he's two sides. He has two sides. He's Hulk when he transforms, and when he's just a human being, he's a doctor something. So, yeah, and then he changes when he gets angry. He changes into Hulk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like green person. Yeah. So I don't know. I like him. Yep. Okay, that's awkward.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So let's talk about something else. So I read this news in the morning about the kindergartner dying in a car. Did you watch that?
I saw it too.
Yeah.
It is so tragic.
I just don't understand. How can this happen?
Yeah, it is totally, how can I say, kindergarten teacher's fault.
Yeah, I totally agree, because I mean, he was it a he or she? I didn't even look, but that kid was wearing the seatbelt. Yeah, when they found him in the car, he was wearing a seatbelt, and that means he's young enough. He's too young.
Too young.
Yeah, he's too young to get out of his own seatbelt.
Yeah, right.
So initially that teacher had to get him out to in the morning. I mean, those kids need that kind of caring. They're too young to do anything by themselves, and the teacher didn't know, didn't even think to unbuckle him from the seatbelt. I just don't get it.
Yeah, me too. Because the teacher, after they arrived at kindergarten, they have to check the members, because it was really how can I say, it is nothing could happen. It is, how can I say, it is crazy accident.
Yeah, it's just something that just never happened.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so because that kid maybe around five.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so when I heard that news, my heart really heartbroken, because that kid during the kids in the bus, maybe he shouted and let him out, and maybe he stay like that, but nobody was in there. So I feel really I feel really sorry for him or she.
Yeah, I mean, I read an article about it, and then the kid's grandma did an interview, and they were asking his grandma about everything, what was going on and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And apparently it was a small bus too, only 9-person vehicle. So there was no way. It wasn't even a big bus where you can just forget somebody in the corner. You can just if you only looked back, you would have known.
Right.
I can't believe something like this had cost a child's life.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe it. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I mean, this was this, but then did you I don't know if you watched this as well, but there was this grandpa who was trying to get his grandson to kindergarten, and then he left her. He left the kid. He left the kid in his car, and then that kid died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The grandpa just totally forgot that the grandkid was in there and just went to work. So left the kid in the car for hours, and then the kid died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because this weather's getting so hot, these accidents
So
are
hard.
happening.
Yeah. Maybe she couldn't breathe.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. You're right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think
so sad.
it's sadder because it's kids, you know. If it's adults, I don't think we're gonna. I mean, we will be sad for them, but not as heartbroken.
Yeah,
But
right.
because it's the kids, it's just like,
Yeah,
how can this happen?
yeah. I can't believe this happened
Yeah.
in Korea. Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
So.
mm,
Yeah, because I was,
right.
I always read news in the morning, and then
Mm,
yeah, and then I thought that was something very tragic and kind of, you know, I'm sure
yeah, right.
everyone feels the same way about it, but
Yeah,
kind of
right,
wanted
right.
to, yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
right.
bring that up.
Mm-mm.
And also, another news was those hate crimes for women's rights
Ah,
feminist groups.
what
Have you seen the
about
news about the
mm,
feminists in Korea and how,
feminist? Yeah.
and
I
then,
know it.
yeah, and then they were, committing kind of hate crimes against men.
Right. All right. Recently happened again.
What is your latest, like, what
My
do you
lady,
know? Mhm.
my just I didn't uh I didn't know I didn't see the news recently, so I didn't know much updates
Mhm.
news. So
Yeah, but
if you know
they did something with
mm,
um like religion too, like Catholic.
mm,
They took
mm,
something from
mm.
Catholicism and then kind of disgraced it. So it
Ah,
became a worldwide issue.
all right. You know that in the movie,
Mhm.
in the restrooms, girls, women's restroom, did you see the wall? Because there's a hole. It is
Mhm.
a cameras. How can I say? Camera in women's toilet a lot.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I'm so scared
Mhm.
when I every time when I go into the restroom,
Mhm.
I'm so scared that hole. So I didn't go the restroom. So
Mhm.
it is only happens in Korea, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how these things are happening. I don't understand.
me too. It is really crazy thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't know how many years ago this was, but this
Mm.
girl was killed by by a stranger by going to a
Mm.
public bathroom.
I know that Gangnam-yeok maybe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you're
accident.
right.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
after
saw.
that, I wasn't able to go to public bathrooms for a while.
Uh uh.
Yeah, because I was
You,
scared that somebody was going to come up
me
and
too.
kill me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
So at that time I saw the news. I'm so I'm so upset because she's just it is just a very bad crime, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, it's very if this accident occurred in foreign countries like
Mhm.
women's rights,
Mhm.
uh, a much more higher country,
Mhm. Mhm.
maybe that person gets killed.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, but I think in Korea, women's crime. I think in Korea is crime, especially in about women's,
Mhm.
is pretty generalized. How can I say
Mhm.
it? Yeah,
Yeah.
very. Yeah. Penalty is very light.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah. They're not punished as much
Mm,
as there should be.
right, right.
Yeah,
So.
seeing all these news kind of, makes me question, like, why is this
Mm,
happening?
mm,
And, I mean, well, in my opinion, I think it's
mm,
because um, there has been very uneven
uneven.
treatment
Mm,
toward men and women.
Yeah, right.
And that's why women have been kind of piling this up, and then it's kind of exploding at some point. And I don't know, I support women's rights, but not in this way, not in this radical way. So it's a very sensitive issue for everyone.
I also have thought about that issue that why in Korea men and women are not even, and I think so. I thought about that, and I thought it is because of we are not proper educated gender equality. Because I mean, in my as I went to the middle school student, uh, how can I say, sex education? What is called sex education?
Sex education, yeah.
Is right. And when I learned about in class sex education, they always say, if the they always say like, how can I say, women are always how can I say? I'm so sure that's my English, so I couldn't explain
it. Take your time. I mean, try to say it. Try to explain.
Okay. I mean, in Korea, in sex education, we are always learn about women or women. Men or men. We only learn about our sex is only two, men and woman. But we didn't have chance to think about then what about in the middle of the sex of between man and woman. I mean, if I feel feeling love someone, if I mean homosexuality, yeah, but homosexuality, then I think it is very natural thing. But in Korea, we didn't have the chance to think about that gender. Yeah, so I think the reason why our sex inequality is because of the education of the sex. Yeah, the education of the sex, I think. So.
Yeah, it's probably part of it. Because, yeah, I don't think in Korea sex education is done properly. So,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, they think not saying it or not teaching it is the best way, but it's really not.
Yeah, it is very natural thing.
Yeah.
But still, they talk about it very shyly and shameless. Some people felt shame. Some people feel shame. Yeah. But I think our education have to be changed. Yeah, for our youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy. There's no easy answer to it, but I'm just scared that these crimes, these hate crimes, are gonna get worse, and the crime rate is gonna rise and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm also scared.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully it'll get better over time.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, let's get back to your, our everyday thing. So apart from you studying, what are you passionate about? What do you like to do?
In studying?
Except for studying.
Except for studying. Recently, I'm interested in my exercise. So, I mean, I like to see my body changed. Yeah, if my body changed, and also my mind changed. So
Uh-huh.
thanks to the yoga,
Uh-huh.
I've changed my mind a lot,
Uh-huh.
especially um, I could learn about calm and not not greedy, nothing greedy, anything.
Mhm.
How can I? Yeah, so um, recently I love to do yoga
Mhm.
and uh, listen music.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I taking a walk, I love to listen the music because
Mhm.
it is really healing time for me.
Mhm.
Because my daily routine are every day same.
Yeah,
So this is only a little. This is a little distraction for me.
that's
So
good.
take yeah. So I tried. I tried to get how can I concentrate on my study more
Mhm.
effectively,
Mhm.
not under so much stress.
Mhm.
So I tried to everyday distraction.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, for me, everyday routine is the same because I go to work in the morning, and then
yeah.
I work, and then I try to go work out, and then I go home, and it's same for everyone. So you need that kind of something fun, something active that can
Right.
kind of empower you through the day.
I have a question about your work.
Mhm.
What what's your area in your workplace? I wonder.
What do you mean? What my
What
area is?
you're you're a researcher. How can I say you're
Yeah, we are all like there
uh,
are a lot of there are many of us who are titled
mm,
researchers. So we
mm,
basically come up with a way to learn English most effectively,
oh
and
yeah.
books that can help students learn English effectively, and
Uh-huh.
that's what you're studying with right now. So
Yeah,
we
right.
are we're always trying to find out the best way to learn English,
Mm,
easiest way to learn English. I mean,
mm.
yeah, and then that's what we have put out to the market, and that's what you are purchasing these days.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so
I didn't.
yeah, so that's our job. That's what we do,
Can you
and
compare? Oh,
yeah, and
oh.
it's really rewarding, like especially when I'm talking to you and other other users of our books.
Mm,
Yeah, and then they come back to us saying thanks to our book that they're able to speak English really well, and it has helped with
mm,
their
mm,
career or schools, exams,
mm,
yeah.
mm.
That's when this job becomes really rewarding.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah, and what kind
Oh.
of job do you want to do in the future?
Now actually I'm considering about my future.
Mhm.
So as soon as my English level going to high,
Mhm.
maybe I could work in Vietnam,
Mhm.
or after I finish the curriculum, young topics curriculum, everything, maybe I could go to working holidays. Yeah. So, but now I, I'm not sure anything yet because
Yeah.
my yeah because my English skill is very still needed much more time.
Mhm.
So after I finished it, I rethink about it.
That's
Uh,
good. I mean, keeping your options, open is good because you can
yeah,
consider
right.
many different things.
Yeah, but some my friends are their work they already work in
Mhm.
their workplace, but I'm not get a job yet.
Mhm.
So I've just I've just have experience in Vietnam and just volunteering work.
Mhm.
So so I also consider work in
Mhm.
NGO groups.
Mhm.
So this is also another option, but
Mhm.
now I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Well, you'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah.
And you mentioned something about going to work in Vietnam, but
Yeah, right.
isn't that better though? Because you speak Vietnamese, and if you can speak Korean and English, that's probably beneficial in Vietnam, especially.
Yeah, very, if I, yeah, you know, actually, workers in Vietnam, they're very fluently to speak English, but they just little speak, Vietnamese. So
Mhm.
my friend work in Vietnam, so she said to me, if your major is Vietnamese, so
Mhm.
this is this is not no the problem. But if you also speak English very fluently,
Mhm.
yeah, you choose the job.
Mhm.
She said, yeah,
Mhm.
you can choose the job
Mhm.
very easily, yeah,
Mhm.
because their colleague, because my friend's colleague, they are mm, they couldn't speak any Vietnamese,
Mhm.
so it is very big merit of me
Yeah,
to
I'm
me.
sure. Because
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
a language is a big deal. So
yeah,
if you
right,
can already speak Vietnamese, I
yeah,
feel like you'll have a greater chance in Vietnam, or in if you decide to stay in Korea and work,
yeah,
a
yeah,
company that has to do with Vietnam somehow.
yeah, right. So,
Mhm.
but now I just uh if I can speak English like really fluently, I
Mhm.
wanna experience variety of things. So I just I also want to travel around
Mhm.
in English.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I just I don't want to go just work because
Yeah.
I'm alright I'm young.
Mhm.
I'm only 25 years old and
Mhm.
I have a much more time,
Mhm.
and so I think experience is much more valuable than just earn the money. Just
Yeah,
earn the
I
money.
would
Yeah.
totally agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, really?
Yeah, yeah.
um,
You need to experience as much as you can, especially when you're young. I mean, that doesn't stop when you get older, but especially at your age, you should really
yeah.
concentrate on um doing new things, something that you've never done. You need to kind of
Mm,
get
right.
on it, experience it.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps widen my horizon.
Yeah, is
Yeah, my point of
exactly.
view. Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
and that once you do that, you'll see
Mm.
something more than just working in a company. You'll maybe
Oh,
find
right.
a new career that fits more,
Mm.
fits
Right,
better
right.
to you than anyone else.
Then I'll consider working holidays.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you
Uh,
go do
mm.
that program, which country are you thinking?
I want to go in Canada,
Uh-huh.
but when I heard the new brand's interview, he
Uh-huh.
said he also liked the Australia, so I also want to go there. So,
I mean, I
mm,
heard Australia is easier to
mm,
go than Canada.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, Canada is now in random visa.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's hard to go there. But
Mhm.
if I have a chance to go there, I really want to go Canada. If,
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
because
I mean,
my friends now in Canada
uh-huh.
and with working holidays,
Uh-huh.
she's worked in there, so she recommend me. Canada is very good place, good
Mhm.
country. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah,
So
so
what
it's
kind of work did your friend do?
mm, I don't know
Oh, you don't
about
know yet. Okay.
exactly. Yeah, but oh yeah, right.
What do you
I
want to
don't
do?
in there
In Canada.
in Canada. If I could Starbucks, maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, but she said if I have experience in if I have work experience in Starbucks in Korea,
Mhm.
uh, when I go to Canada, I I work in there. I work in Canada Starbucks very easily.
Oh.
So yeah, this is one option, and I have to think another. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, your plan sounds good. Learning a language and exploring the world sounds fun.
Yeah, right. That's my plan.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
All right. I think we're good. And do you have enough time for me to ask you some questions in Korean?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right.